You've seen the title. What can we expect?
I don't know.
How about Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports from the Wii U to the Switch 2? That's a start. You ported literally everything else with significance from the Wii U to the Switch. So why not do us all a favour and just get it done? As Zelda fans, it's genuinely one of the only things that we want. Well, that and a new Zelda. And more, I guess. What do you want? New Zelda, remakes, remasters? Let me know in the comments and I'll respond to you all. Isn't that just fantastic? Hello everyone, Lexitan Gaming here, you there, and today we're talking Zelda, baby! My favourite series in all of video games, and I'm assuming some of yours too. Specifically though, we're talking about what Nintendo needs to do for Zelda on the Switch 2. Hey, that right? Just quickly, if you like Zelda, Nintendo gaming videos in general, please subscribe for more videos. It's free. First of all, I jokingly mentioned it at the top of the video, but no, it is serious. I am serious about this. Where the hell is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD? Yes, we've had them on the Wii U. I've got them both, as I just showed. But come on, how many units did the Wii U sell compared to the Nintendo Switch? That's like the 300 Greeks against the Persian army. Not comparable. Comparable? Comparable? You cannot compare. They make so much, they love money, they make so much of it, and I just don't get it at all. I loved both of these games. Although I do have a slight admission when it comes to Wind Waker. I never finished it.
What did he say?
I know, trust me, I know. How can I say that Zelda is my favorite series when I haven't even finished one of the mainline games for it? I also haven't finished Zelda 1 or 2.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm just a big fat fake. But seriously, I did. I played through most of Wind Waker on the GameCube. And I got right to the end, and then I messed it all up. I got a bit too excited. Shock. Because before even finishing the GameCube version, I decided, hey, I'm gonna get a Wii U. And hey, I'm finally gonna get Wind Waker HD and add it to my collection. And what did I go and have to do? Put the game into the system and witness the beauty that is Wind Waker HD. What an idiot. I regretted it almost instantly. I knew I wouldn't be able to go back and play the original. I knew I wouldn't. Just look at it. And then I played some of the remaster and I couldn't get on with the Wii U gamepad. I don't know what it was, but there it is. Oh, but I did go back to the GameCube version, but I've lost the memory card. So that save is now gone. Marvelous. Well done to me. And yes, I know it's on Nintendo Online with the GameCube expansion, but I don't want that one now. I want the newer one. The one with the faster boat and the sexy graphics, please. I'm not that fussed on Twilight Princess, if I'm being honest. Love the game, think the game's great, but I finished it. While it would be nice to have it, I have finished it, so I have no need to actually have the game again in the Switch format. But yeah, of course, I'd still get it. Of course I would. And so would most others, so just bloody do it. In a 2-pack for the Switch 2. Easy job done. Whoa, wait. Still only the price for one though. I know what you're like, Nintendo. Don't try and Nintendo us. Nintendo, did you like that little joke? If you did, like the video to get more of my comedic genius. Next, look, I'm gonna bring this up whenever I get the chance, whenever I hear or say the words Zelda and remake together, and you just gotta get used to that, okay? Ocarina of Time remake. It's right there. It's right, look, I know they've already done it with Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS, and I very much enjoyed my time. Do you get it? With it. But with all this new technology, I think we can do a little bit better than just a simple facelift, no? It's Ocarina of Time, guys. So many people got into video games because of this game alone, and it's definitely the biggest bloody reason I did, that's for sure. To me, they know they could do this and, let's be honest, get away with charging full price if it's a full remake. Full remake, like Final Fantasy VII style. Full remake. I think it could be done, and if it's from the ground up, the price tag should and would show that. So just do what I say, Nintendo, and you'll be mad rich. Trust me. Regards, an Ocarina of Time ho. And finally, we have the main reason for this video, because yes, while we are all pondering about what possibilities could be announced for the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, emphasis on the could, by the way. And while we do love looking to the past on this channel, we also need to look forward. And what better way than looking at what the next mainline Zelda game could be. The Zelda game for the Switch 2 specifically. The first thing I'm going to put out there is cel-shaded graphics. Goodbye! Hey, don't get me wrong, I love me some cel-shaded graphics, even in my Zelda games. But Zelda has been light and bright for a long time now. The last fairly dark game was Twilight Princess. 20 years that's been. Granted, the depths in Tears of the Kingdom weren't exactly sunshine and rainbows, but what even were the depths? Somewhere where you could go and hunt treasure? That's pretty much all I did. No, to me, we need the story to be darker, the theme needs to be darker, more mature. And to me, that of course ties in with the graphics. I think this can be done, realistically. Well, I think it can anyway. My next point is, I don't think it has to be a massive open world. Hey, look, I'm not saying I don't like that aspect of the new games. I really like that aspect of the new games, but it doesn't have to be massive. I think they've said they're done with Breath of the Wild the way it looks, because like after 2 games, where the hell do you go from there? In the same setting, you just can't really. But I think they are going to stick with that formula. I think I've seen the open world formula. Like, go wherever you want, do whatever you want in whatever order at least. But scaled back just a bit, you could remove things like items break-in, for example. I'm pretty sure a few people will be happy about that. And maybe put a bit more of a focus on the story rather than the exploration. Just because we've done that for 10 years now. So a bit of a change could be welcomed, at least it would be by me. Boss battles. Bring back classic boss battles, please. I beg you. That's the main one for me, really. Just give me the boss battles and not the same looking thing over and over again, please. And lastly, definitely some more emphasis on the music again. I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for a combined like 400 hours, and the only songs that are stuck in my head are the ones from the freaking trailers. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, A Link to the literally all of the others, I've always got them running non-stop, running around in my brain 24/7. They are always there. And it's only these last 2 where I don't. So I'd love for that to be the case again. Now, before I go, I just want to say that I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. I love everything that they brought to the table. Everything that they've done to make the new Zeldas what they eventually will be. And we can definitely take part here, there, just not the whole thing. I'm just ready, after 10 years, you know, for a little change here and there, just a tiny little one, just here and there. And those are my thoughts. What are yours? Cheers. Hey, did you like that video? If you did, I've got one specifically centered around how Ocarina of Time changed my life. It's on the screen now, give it a click and I'll see you there.